Everybody wants to be a champion. Of course they do, wouldn't you? But how many people sit down and contemplate what exactly is that a champion would do? Well, sometimes there is no answer. There's just life waiting outside the door. Sometimes a champion's made, sometimes a champion's born. But one thing about champions, you won't find many that are ever keeping score. Sometimes it might be a warrior, a soldier. Sometimes it might be a mother, a healer. Sometimes it might be someone brave enough to earn the title of revealer. Me, I just sit by the river, watch it go by, and every once in a while a champion will stop and I get to say hi. How do I know she's a champion? I looked her in the eye and I listened to what her heart was saying, and it didn't make me cry. How many times, like all champions, has she been in a battle to help others, not just herself? How many times has she been willing to share her strength and share her wealth? I don't know. I can't count that high. But I know that she's more than just a passerby. My heart tells me, and that's why I have my better eye. My heart tells me she's a champion and she's passing by. And I get a chance to say thank you for all the times when no one did. I get a chance to say thank you for all the times she helped other people that had already blown their lid. You see, she's a fighter, and she's a healer, and she's a revealer. She's all of those things, and many things more. How do I know she's a champion? She doesn't have a lock on her heart's door. She doesn't really care whether you're rich or whether you're poor. She just knows that sometimes life's a mountain that needs to be climbed. She'd rather leave no one behind. That gives her peace of mind. But mostly, she stood tall. She stood tall and strong when others were falling as she came along. She didn't let people push her around. She let them know that when it comes to being a champion, this is her town. So when you see her, you don't have to be afraid, because that's not the way that she was first made. She was made to be a warrior and a healer and a revealer. And so she is. And no one or no thing is ever going to come along and steal her. So if you're feeling lost and you want to be found, find yourself a champion and you'll be standing on better ground. Me, I'm just watching as she passes by, and I'm smiling happy that her life's not a lie. Yeah, everybody doesn't tell her, but down deep, she knows. She didn't just try and put on a pretty face. She took the thorns with the rose. Ah, if you're as lucky as I am, even if you're not having a hard day, you'll get to meet her when the champion passes your way.